Time is slipping away right now as we speak. Every second that ticks by is gone forever. You can't get it back. You can't rewind the clock. So why are you wasting it? Look at your life. Really look at it. Are you where you want to be? Are you doing what you dreamed of doing when you were a kid? If not, why not? What's stopping you? I'll tell you what's stopping you. It's you. It's your excuses. It's your fear. It's your comfort zone. It's your habit of putting things off until tomorrow. But let me tell you something. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. All you have is today. All you have is right now. So what are you going to do with it? Are you going to scroll through social media for hours? Are you going to binge watch another TV show? Are you going to sleep in late and then complain you don't have enough time? Or are you going to make today count? I'm not here to sugarcoat things for you. Life is hard. Success is hard. Achieving your dreams is hard, but you know what's harder? Regret. Looking back on your life and realizing you wasted your potential. That's hard. So let's talk about time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, the same 1440 minutes, the same 86,400 seconds. It's what you do with that time that makes the difference. You see, successful people, they don't have more time than you. They just use their time better. They understand that time is the most valuable resource we have. You can always make more money, but you can't make more time. So why are you treating your time like it's worthless? Why are you giving it away so easily? Every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your goals, you're saying no to your dreams. Every time you procrastinate, you're stealing from your future self. I want you to think about this. If someone came to your house and stole your TV, you'd be upset, right? You'd call the police, but when you waste time, you're stealing something far more valuable from yourself, and you're doing it willingly. It's time to stop. It's time to wake up. It's time to take control of your life. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but Denzel, I'm tired, I work hard, I deserve to relax, and you're right. You do deserve to relax. But there's a difference between relaxing and wasting time. There's a difference between recharging your batteries and draining them on pointless activities. Real relaxation, real self-care. It doesn't leave you feeling empty. It doesn't leave you feeling like you've wasted your day. It leaves you feeling energized, ready to take on the world. So ask yourself, are your leisure activities really serving you? Or are they just a way to avoid the hard work of chasing your dreams? Because let me tell you something, the work is worth it. The struggle is worth it. The late nights, the early mornings, the sacrifices, they're all worth it when you're working towards something that matters to you. But you've got to be willing to put in the work. You've got to be willing to use your time wisely. And it starts with small changes. It starts with being intentional about how you spend your day. Wake up early. Use that quiet time in the morning to plan your day, to work on your goals, to invest in yourself. Cut out the distractions. Turn off the notifications on your phone. Stop checking your email every 5 minutes. Focus on what's important. Learn to say no. Say no to the things that don't align with your goals. Say no to the people who drain your energy. Say no to the activities that waste your time. And start saying yes to the things that matter. Yes to learning new skills. Yes to challenging yourself. Yes to stepping out of your comfort zone. Because here's the truth. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Success happens outside of your comfort zone. Life happens outside of your comfort zone. So why are you still sitting in it? You've got to be willing to be uncomfortable. You've got to be willing to fail. You've got to be willing to look foolish, because that's how you grow. That's how you learn. That's how you become the person you were meant to be. And let me tell you something. The world needs that person. The world needs your gifts, your talents, your unique perspective. But it can't use them if you're wasting your time on things that don't matter. So I want you to make a decision right now. Decide that from this moment on, you're going to value your time. You're going to treat it like the precious resource it is. Decide that you're going to stop making excuses. Stop blaming others for your situation. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. The perfect time to start is today. Because if not now, when? If not you, who? You see, success isn't about being perfect. It's not about never making mistakes. It's about getting up every time you fall. It's about learning from your failures. It's about pushing forward even when it's hard. And it will be hard. There will be days when you want to give up. Days when you question if it's all worth it. But let me tell you something. It is worth it. You are worth it. You're worth every ounce of effort. You're worth every second of time. You're worth every drop of sweat. So don't you dare give up on yourself. Don't you dare settle for less than you're capable of, because you're capable of greatness. You're capable of amazing things, but only if you're willing to put in the work. Only if you're willing to use your time wisely. And it's not just about you. It's about the people you can help, the lives you can change, the impact you can make on the world. That for a second. Every time you waste time, you're not just cheating yourself. You're cheating the world out of your potential. You're cheating the people who could benefit from your gifts. Is that the legacy you want to leave? Is that how you want to be remembered? Or do you want to be remembered as someone who made a difference? someone who used their time to create something meaningful, someone who lived life to the fullest. The choice is yours. And you make that choice every single day with how you spend your time. So I want you to start thinking about your time differently. I want you to start seeing it as an investment. Every minute you spend is an investment in your future. Every hour is a building block of your legacy. So invest wisely. Invest in yourself. Invest in your dreams. Invest in the things that truly matter. Because at the end of the day, that's what life is about. It's about making a difference. It's about leaving your mark on the world. And you can't do that if you're wasting your time. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but Denzel, I've already wasted so much time. Is it too late for me? And to that I say, it's never too late. As long as you're breathing, as long as you have a pulse, it's not too late to change your life. It's not too late to chase your dreams. It's not too late to become the person you were meant to be, but you got to start now. You got to make the decision to change. And it starts with how you use your time. So I want you to do something for me right now. I want you to take out your phone or a piece of paper, and I want you to write down your goals. What do you want to achieve in the next year? In the next 5 years? In your lifetime? Now look at that list. Really look at it. Those are your dreams. Those are the things that should be driving you forward every single day. So why aren't they? Why are you letting other things get in the way? Why are you letting distractions and excuses hold you back? It's time to align your actions with your goals. It's time to start living with purpose. And that means being intentional about how you spend your time. It means prioritizing the things that matter. So I want you to look at your daily routine. I want you to identify the time wasters, the activities that aren't serving you, the habits that are holding you back. And I want you to cut them out ruthlessly, without mercy, because every minute you spend on those things is a minute you're not spending on your dreams. Now, I'm not saying you need to work 24/7. I'm not saying you can't have fun, but I am saying that you need to be intentional about how you relax, about how you have fun. Choose activities that recharge you, that inspire you, that move you closer to your goals. Read books that expand your mind. Watch documentaries that teach you new things. Spend time with people who push you to be better. And most importantly, make time for self-reflection. Make time to think about your life, your goals, your progress, because if you don't know where you're going, how will you know when you get there? So take some time each day to reflect, to plan, to set intentions for the day ahead. Use that time to reconnect with your goals, to remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing, and then go out there and make it happen. Don't wait for opportunities to come to you. Create them. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Make this moment perfect, because here's the truth. There will always be reasons to wait. There will always be excuses, but there will never be a better time than now. So stop waiting. Stop making excuses. Stop wasting time. Start living. Start doing. Start becoming the person you were meant to be, because you've got greatness inside of you. You've got potential. That's just waiting to be unleashed, but it won't unleash itself. You've got to do the work. You've got to put in the time, and it won't always be easy. There will be setbacks. There will be failures. There will be days when you want to give up, but those are the days that define you. Those are the moments that shape your character. It's easy to keep going when things are good. It's easy to be motivated when you're seeing results. But true success comes from pushing through the hard times. It comes from getting up when life knocks you down. And let me tell you something. Life will knock you down. It will test you. It will try to break you. But it can't break you unless you let it. It can't stop you unless you give up. So don't give up. Don't ever give up. Keep pushing. Keep striving. Keep moving forward. Because every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Every minute spent working towards your goals is a minute well spent. And those minutes add up. Those small steps lead to big changes. But you've got to be consistent. You've got to show up every day, ready to work, ready to grow, ready to become better than you were yesterday. And that's not always easy. Some days you won't feel like it. Some days you'll want to stay in bed to take the easy way out. But those are the days that matter most. Those are the days when champions are made. Because anyone can work hard when they feel like it. Anyone can chase their dreams when it's easy. But it's what you do on the hard days that sets you apart. It's how you use your time when you don't feel like it that determines your success. So I want you to make a commitment to yourself right now. A commitment to value your time. A commitment to use it wisely. Promise yourself that you'll stop wasting time on things that don't matter. Promise yourself that you'll start investing in your future, and then keep that promise, no matter what. No matter how hard it gets. No matter how many times you fail. Because your dreams are worth it. Your potential is worth it. You are worth it, and the world is waiting for you. It's waiting for your gifts, your talents, your unique perspective. So don't keep it waiting. Don't waste another minute. Start now, start today, start this very second, because time is ticking. Life is moving forward, and you've got to move with it. You've got to make every second count. You've got to make every minute matter. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how much time you have. It's about what you do with the time you have. So what are you going to do? Are you going to waste it? Or are you going to use it to create the life you've always dreamed of? The choice is yours. And you make that choice every single day with every single action. So choose wisely. Choose to value your time. Choose to invest in yourself. Choose to chase your dreams. Because when you do that, when you truly commit to making the most of your time, amazing things happen. You start to see progress. You start to achieve things you never thought possible. You start to become the person you were always meant to be. And that's when life really begins. That's when you start to feel truly alive. Because there's nothing more exhilarating than chasing your dreams. There's nothing more satisfying than knowing you're making the most of your time. So don't settle for less. Don't accept a life of wasted potential. Don't let time slip away. Grab hold of your life. Take control of your time and use it to create something amazing. Because you've got the power to do that. You've got the ability to change your life, to achieve your dreams, to make a difference in the world. But it all starts with how you use your time. So use it wisely. Use it purposefully. Use it to become the best version of yourself. Because that's what life is all about. It's about growth. It's about progress. It's about becoming more today than you were yesterday. And you can do that. You can achieve that. But only if you're willing to put in the work, only if you're willing to value your time. So I challenge you. I challenge you to look at your life differently from this moment on. I challenge you to see every minute as an opportunity. Every hour as a chance to move closer to your dreams. I challenge you to stop wasting time and start living with purpose. Because when you do that, when you truly commit to making the most of your time, there's no limit to what you can achieve. There's no dream too big, no goal too lofty. You can do anything you set your mind to. You can be anyone you want to be. You can achieve anything you're willing to work for, but it all starts with how you use your time. So use it wisely, use it well, use it to create the life you've always dreamed of. Because you've got the power to do that. You've got the ability to change your life, to achieve your dreams, to make a difference in the world, but it all starts now. It all starts today. It all starts with this moment. So don't waste it. Don't let it slip away. Grab hold of it, make it count, because this is your life. This is your time. And it's up to you to make the most of it. So what are you waiting for? The clock is ticking. Your future is waiting. It's time to stop wasting time and start living your best life. Are you ready? Are you willing? Are you committed? Because if you're truly ready to stop wasting time and start living with purpose, then nothing can stop you. Nothing can hold you back. You've got the power. You've got the potential. You've got the time. Now go out there and use it. Use it to become the person you were always meant to be. Because the world is waiting for you. Your dreams are waiting for you. Your best life is waiting for you. And it all starts now. It all starts with how you choose to use your time. So choose wisely. Choose purposefully. Choose to make every moment count. Because when you do that, when you truly commit to making the most of your time, that's when life really begins. That's when you start to achieve things you never thought possible. That's when you become unstoppable. So be unstoppable. Be relentless. Be the person you were always meant to be. Because you've got the power to do that. You've got the ability to change your life, to achieve your dreams, to make a difference in the world. But it all starts with how you use your time. So use it wisely. Use it well. Use it to create the life you've always dreamed of. Because this is your moment. This is your time. This is your life. Don't waste it. Don't let it slip away. Grab hold of it. Make it count. Because you've only got one life to live. You've only got so much time. So make it matter. Make it count. Make it amazing. Because you can. Because you must. Because you deserve nothing less than the best life possible. And that life is waiting for you. It's right there, just beyond your comfort zone, just beyond your fears and doubts. All you have to do is reach out and grab it. Take that first step. Make that first move. Because that's where the magic happens. That's where your life begins to change. Think about it. Every great achievement in history started with a single action. Every successful person you admire took that first, often scary step towards their dreams. So what's holding you back? Fear, doubt, the comfort of your current situation? Let me tell you something. Those things are stealing your time. They're robbing you of your potential. They're keeping you from becoming the person you're meant to be. It's time to break free. It's time to stop letting fear control your actions. It's time to stop doubting yourself and start believing in your abilities. Because you're capable of so much more than you realize. You've got talents and strengths that you haven't even tapped into yet. But you'll never discover them if you keep wasting time, if you keep playing it safe. Life isn't meant to be lived in the safe zone. It's meant to be lived on the edge of your potential, pushing boundaries, challenging yourself, growing every single day. That's where the excitement is. That's where the fulfillment is. That's where you'll find the life you've always dreamed of. But you've got to be willing to step out of your comfort zone. You've got to be willing to take risks, to face your fears, to embrace the unknown. Because that's where growth happens. That's where success is born. That's where you become the best version of yourself. So I want you to think about something that scares you, something you've always wanted to do but haven't had the courage to try. Maybe it's starting a business, maybe it's going back to school, maybe it's asking that person out on a date. Whatever it is, I want you to commit to doing it, not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready, because let me tell you something, you'll never feel completely ready. Do it now. Do it today. Take that first step, no matter how small it might seem, because that's how you stop wasting time. That's how you start living with purpose. That's how you create the life you want. And here's the thing, once you take that first step, once you prove to yourself that you can do it, everything changes. Your confidence grows, your fears shrink, your potential expands. Suddenly, you realize that you're capable of so much more than you ever thought possible. You realize that time is on your side when you're using it wisely, when you're investing it in your dreams. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until you have it all figured out. Don't wait until you feel ready. Start now. Start with what you have. Start where you are. Because every moment you spend waiting is a moment you're not growing, not achieving, not becoming the person you're meant to be. And let me tell you something. The world needs that person. The world needs your unique gifts, your special talents, your individual perspective. But it can't benefit from them if you're hiding in your comfort zone. It can't use them if you're wasting time on things that don't matter. So step up, stand out, make your mark on the world, because you've got something special to offer. You've got a unique contribution to make. You've got the power to change lives, to make a difference, to leave a legacy. But only if you use your time wisely. Only if you invest in yourself and your dreams. Only if you have the courage to step out and be who you were meant to be. So I challenge you one last time. I challenge you to stop wasting time and start living with purpose. I challenge you to chase your dreams with everything you've got. Because when you do that, when you truly commit to making the most of your time, there's no limit to what you can achieve. There's no dream too big, no goal too lofty. You can do anything you set your mind to. You can be anyone you want to be. You can achieve anything you're willing to work for. But it all starts now. It all starts today. It all starts with this moment. So don't waste it. Don't let it slip away. Grab hold and make it count, because this is your life. This is your time. And it's up to you to make the most of it. The clock is ticking. Your future is waiting. It's time to stop wasting time and start living your best life. Are you ready? Are you willing? Are you committed? Then go out there and make it happen. Because your time is now. Your moment is here, and your best life is waiting for you to claim it. So claim it, own it, live it. Because you've got the power to create an amazing life. You've got the ability to achieve your wildest dreams. You've got the time right here, right now, to become the person you were always meant to be. Don't waste another second. Your time starts now,